Hi everyone, this is Louise Wells from Mom's Maths Manual. Go check out the website www.momsmathsmanual.co.za. I've got some books from grade 1 through to grade 8, and there's a whole lot of free maths activities, self-marking maths activities for you to do on my website. Go ahead and have some fun. Well, right now I'm on about the 11 times table trick, and if you've never seen it before, maybe you'll have some fun doing it and it'll speed you up in the maths class. So I've got the 11 times table multiplied by these digits. Now this is straightforward. You've learned this since grade 1 and it's so easy, and you are possibly familiar with these tables. But what if you actually have 43 times 11 or 123 times 11? Can you do that in your head? Well, if you can, fantastic. If you can't, flip to the next screen and I'll teach you the pattern. Here you have the number 43. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 4 and the 3 of 43 and I'm going to split it. I'm then going to add the 4 and the 3 and I'm going to get 7. And if you put 43 times 11 into a calculator, you will get 473. Let's try the next example. We have 72 times 11. So immediately following the pattern, I'm going to split it and I'm going to add this together. I'm going to stick it in the middle and I've got 792. By this stage, I'm thinking that you've already got the pattern. So now it is 17 times 11. So I'm going to take the 7 and the 1 of the 17, and I'm going to add that together and I'm going to get 8, and my answer is 187. By now you realize the pattern's not really very difficult. You take the 2 and the 3 of 23, split it, and 2 and 3 give you 5, and you stick it in the middle and check it with a calculator. You'll see the exact answer. A few more examples. So I'm going to split 54 into 5 and 4. I'm going to add 5 and 4 and I'm going to get 9. 54 times 11 is 594. Right, on this one it's a little bit different. I have 66. So if I write down 6, normally I tell you to write down the other 6. But we can't write down that other 6 because immediately you should realize that 66, if I add 6 and 6, I'm going to get 12. So we're going to do this in steps. So I'm going to write down the 6. That 6 is a 6. Then when I add this, I actually get 12. So I put the 2 of the 12 down and I carry the 1 onto this one. So 6 and 1 is 7. So 66 times 11 is 726. Get your calculator out and try it for yourself. Now, if you thought you could only do it with 2-digit numbers, you're wrong. The pattern does work and it works throughout. Except this is just a little bit different, so just pay attention. I'm going to take the 3 and I'm going to write it down here. Immediately I'm going to add this, 2 and 3, and I get 5. And then I add 1 and 2 and I get 3. And don't forget the 1 comes down here. So 123 times 11 gives you 1353. Let's try the next example. Here I've got 234. So I'm going to write down the units, which is 4. Immediately I'm going to add 3 and 4 and I can get 7. And then I'm going to add 2 and 3 and I'm going to get 5. And don't forget about the 2. So 234 times 11 gives you 2,574. I'm almost at the last of my examples, but by now I'm quite certain you've got it. I'm going to put down the 9. When I add this, I'm going to get 13. I carry the 1 here, so I first add and I get 5 plus that is 6. Don't forget about the 1 and in front. So 149 times 11 gives you 1,639. I think you understand the process now. So what I think you should do is try this on your own with your own numbers and use a calculator to check your sum. Try and work it with thousands. You will see that the pattern still works. It's a good trick and I'm sure you can beat your mother at multiplying when you do this.